What is up, guys? It's the Ginge1274 back here with you today, and today I am starting my Fixing PES series, finally. It's been a while. I was making sure I could get everything done that I wanted to in this series, and so like I said, I figured that out. So today I'm going to start by showing you guys how to make the US soccer team jerseys in PES 2014, because most of the national teams are unlicensed, and so far the option file that I have hasn't updated it yet, so I'm pretty sure there's an update. I just haven't had time to get around to it, but I was messing around with the jerseys and I figured out a way that'll look pretty similar to it, so that's great. So if you're watching this, you guys are probably interested. So I'm just in the edit menu, as you can see. That's just at the main menu is the last, when it loads, the last option says edit. You click on that, and then hopefully you guys know how to edit, because it'll be a lot easier if you do. If you don't, then good luck. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually pretty simple. So when this loads, it takes a little while. Got the nice view of the locker room in there, all those cleats. So you go, this is all the stuff you can edit and stuff like that. You can import your teams from other games and stuff like that. But as you can see, these names may be different, but that's because my option pack changed the names to the real names and stuff. So we got like the Premier League, League One, and stuff like that. So if you go down here and through all of them, you go to North to Central America and scroll down to the US. The player names aren't the same, which kind of is annoying, but like I said, if that option pack, if I can find it, oh, you can't see that yet. If I can find that option pack, it should change the names and everything. So you click on, you click on uniform. Some of the things, if they're already licensed, you can't use the uniforms. You can't change the uniform team name or emblem. But on the US, since it's not really licensed, you can change the uniform. So this is the 2010, I want to say, World Cup jersey. This is this year's of 2014, one of the jerseys. I don't know if this was the alternate 2010 jersey or not. I just saw it and it was easier to make. And this was like the main 2014 jersey, and then I didn't do anything with the goalkeeper yet, because I haven't been able to make the design on it yet, because it's kind of complicated. So as you can see, this one looks pretty nice. It's best you can make it, because in a second you'll see that it's not like I can draw it on there. It's got like different options and stuff that I have to do to make it. So I'm just gonna reset everything to default real quick. Don't worry about this. I have it all written down on an index card. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to reset everything. Make sure everything's set to default. It's just easier that way. See how ugly they were before? They were nasty. So these are the two default ones. This is what you start out with. So if you guys are stuck with this, I feel bad for you. So let's go to the first one. So you want to go in here and click the shirt, and then see you got all this stuff. So for your base design, you want to go the number 1, and then we're doing the main jersey, so it needs to be kind of a blue. You can really mess around with the blues. Yeah, I think it was just the dark blue. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's 4th down and 5th over. Fifth column over 4th down. That's the color I'm choosing. It'll look better. This just looks real funky right now. So let me actually go, and it might just be easier just to reset everything to 0 when you first start out, so you can see, because it kind of gets confusing when it's not. Yeah, I like that blue. It's a nice looking color blue. And then collar can go to none. Okay, so this is just everything with just the base layer. So on your first design, you want to scroll down to number 30. I have these all written down on an index card. Oh, damn. I think it was red, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was. So you can basically mess around with the colors. This is kind of a darker color. This is a little bit lighter. I like choosing the lighter. It looks better in the end. So we're going to move on to the next. This is the third design section. We're going to go all the way to number 62. And as you can see, it's the stripe across the chest. I think it's the white. Yeah, It's just a regular white color. We'll move the number later. 62, 14. We're gonna go down to 14. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, this is the stripe. You want to choose basically the same red that you choose for the little cuffs on the arm, so it kind of melds into it, like you can see, because it looks kind of nicer. I don't know if this was part of the jersey. Can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know if I just made it look nice. I don't know. So if you don't want to do any of this or some of these options, you don't have to. It's just what I thought looked nicer. So you want to go down here, choose the same red for the neck, and then nothing here. So if we click circle and zoom back out, that is what I had earlier, and still got the horrible looking pants. So you want to change it. You can make it a shade darker or lighter. I think the darker just looks better. And then you want to go and design 2. Design 2, and then make it the same red as you had it up top. Get out of here. So as you can see, that's the red. Looks nice. So that's the shirt and the shorts. You guys can pause the video at any time, really, if you need to go back and check it out. Check out what I did. I'm trying to say the numbers and everything. So if you guys have any questions on any of these, just leave a comment and I'll try to answer them. So socks, basically just set them to straight, the dark again, and set them to default. Set them all the options to default. Make sure they're the same blues like your jersey. And then you can go, you can pretty much add whatever you want on, but I think, yeah, I think these were it. Just gotta be the white, yep. So that's kind of what they look like in the 2010. If it's not, sorry, I can't do much with that. It's just what this game's allowing me to do. So that's, hopefully you guys got that one done. That's really nice, makes it look better than the original. So you can mess around with the armband and markings. I'm not going to do that in this video right now. So let's go. And on this one, you have to be very careful because the white will look really weird if you don't. So just skip the base layer for now and set everything to 0. This is basically the first step on every one, unless I say something else, because it'll go easier that way. They give you the option of mixing colors, but it's not that easy unless you're like a really good artist. So you want to go up to your base design, and you want it to have the 4 as the collar, because if you look at the jersey, it's the 4. But you want to leave it as the current color, that the default color, because you leave it at white, it's way too white. This is kind of gives it a, I don't know, it's kind of a weird, little bit more gray into it. It just looks better like that. So make sure you do not delete that color. If you do, you have to basically just set it back to default and redo it over again. So for your next design, you have, I think it's 80. Yes. So you had the lines across the chest, but they're white. Make sure they're white so they stick out. And then you want just a regular 1. Doesn't matter the color on that one. Then you want to scroll down to 30. Pretty sure this is going to be red again. Again, you can choose whatever colors you like best. This is what I just did, and it kind of worked better for me. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me go check this. I'll probably edit this out of the video, but I need to check this jersey and see what it looks like. Okay, so I was right. I don't know why. So I'm back, and now I don't know why I had that one as a number 6. That's weird. So maybe just leave that as white. And then for the last section, you'll have to go to a number 4. Excuse me, to get the little edge on the collar. And that is the collar edge. So I will try to get like a side-by-side view of like a picture of the real one, and then the jersey in the end, and after in the editing portion of this video. So so you can see like how well it stands up. I mean, don't blame me, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's just what I got to work with. So you zoom out, it looks pretty good. Let me actually check my picture that I have right here. I mean, yeah, it's the best I can do. Best I can do with this. So that is the shirt. So now we're gonna move on to the shorts, and we're gonna leave those. I think they're just gonna have to be white because I can't make that base color again. And you want to go over here and set everything to 0, or to 1 again. Excuse me. Okay, so then you want to go and hit number 10. Doesn't matter what slot. And then you want to make it red. Like that. Okay. And then move down to the socks. You want to have this at number 1. Move this over again, and then you can basically make them whatever ones you want. I put a black line on here when I did mine at the top of the sock. I don't know, just made it look something different, so they're not just plain white. So that is the alternate, or the home jersey. I don't remember off the top of my head. Actually, I gotta do numbers, don't I? So let's actually go numbers, and then give me a second. Okay, so uniform name, chest number. So you want to turn the chest number off on this one, because it's not on the front. And then you want to go to Deco. Probably should have searched that. Okay, so that means you want to go and you want your shorts number on the left leg, and then you want it as a kind of a bluish. Trying to find the color. Oh, whoa, what happened? Yeah, it's just like a blue. Yeah, so it's basically whatever blue you like. It can be a dark blue, a light blue, whatever you guys like. It's basically personal preference on all of these. So, whatever you guys like, you can put in there. Don't let me tell you everything. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's just a blue. I think this one, fourth column over, third one down, looks pretty close. You basically play around with it like I said. And then uniform name. Number position, no arch. So you don't want no arch on it. I'm trying to. Can't remember what letters I did. Yeah. Basically whatever. Yeah. So just number 1 numbers. No arch. And then do the same kind of blue as you did before on the numbers. And that's the name portion. And then the number. kind of a block number almost. We're just scrolling through. So whatever numbers work for you will work for this. Yeah, I don't really think it matters. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like more like number 2 is right. And that's going to be the same blue again. And that's the back. I almost want to say the red's a little bit lighter, but I don't know if I can get that color. So that's the jersey for the alternate jersey for this year. And then I'll make sure everything's right. Uniform name, yeah, okay. So that's what that looks like. Spin it around. That's the closest I can really get to it. So we actually need to go back to the first uniform and mess with the numbers. Wonderful. Let me get the picture back up. So again, they have no... Oh, wrong button. They have no chest number again for this one. There we go. Okay, so that's that. What is the back? I can't tell what the back number looks like. Oh no. Yeah, so this one really doesn't matter at all again. It's supposed to be white, but the way the stripe, see the flaw with this one is the way the stripe comes down the back, it's really only supposed to be on the front, like that, but I can't do that. So I think I'm just going to have to leave it as a gray, almost like a really dark gray, so you can see it better. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it's what I got to work with. And then uniform name basically just stays the same. Three, I think, was what looks best. And then you put it as the same gray I just did. And then the other flaw with this is on the side of the white stripes it should have like a red line coming down to meet it on either side of the white stripe coming down the chest, but it doesn't. I can't get that with this. The options it gives me, so that's what this is what the 2010 main jersey looks like from the game. Actually, I don't like that blue. See, it's just basically what color you like best. 'Cause some of these blues are so close to being the same, it's not even funny. Wow, that's so bright blue. Oh, wow, I can't believe I almost messed that up. That is the blue. Yes, okay, wow. Almost messed that up real bad. So, instead of being this 5th row over 4th down, it's actually 4th row over all the way down at the bottom. It's actually a darker navy. That's why the socks and stuff just look way too blue. So you want to go back to the shorts and just change just the main color to that dark. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Because those were the two colors I was monkeying around with, making these original ones. Okay, yeah, much better, much better. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so that is the 2010 version. This is the 2014, or one of the alternates or something. So, like I said, I'll try to put probably on the left side of the screen, just kind of a picture of what the jersey looks like in real life compared to what this one. Oh, wrong button. What it looks like, what this one looks like. So that's that one, and then we will add the third and fourth in the next video that I make. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys like this, leave a like, and if you have a comment about the video, what you guys like to see done, or if you just didn't understand what one I did. I might have gone too fast, I don't know, but this is actually kind of a long video. So just leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them the best I can. Leave a like if you guys like this series. The name, like I said, is still up for options. I know it's a pretty crappy name. I just couldn't think of anything off the top of my head. So again, guys, thank you guys for watching. Third and fourth, it'll be the red, white, and blue jersey from this year, and then the alternate red and black one, or unless I find something different. Those will be the next two done, and then I will keep working on the goalkeeper in my spare time, and I'll make another video for that. And then so that's basically it, guys. I want to thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you next time.